Giờ lần khó chờ Hapo Tê chạy to Dr. Brue Thao khó chờ.
Good evening, everybody. I supposed to say Happy New Year, but since we already said it so many times this morning, so I'm just going to say good evening, okay? Thank you for a nice introduction, John. I really do not expect to pronounce my name or my academic degree here, because through my life, I always act as a servant to the community. And once people call you doctor, many shy away from it. So I did not want that to happen. I just want all of us to be friends and work together. To fulfill the title that was assigned to me tonight, I feel very honored to. But since this is a new year and it's not a workshop, I will not elaborate everything that we're supposed to discuss, but I will just run through the outline that which I think will fulfill the title. I believe that the Hmong Americans have been living here in this country for 50 years. We have gone through many stages of life. Many of you probably remember in the early day, in 1977, 1978, there were several articles in the newspaper stating that the Hmong Americans really belong to the 16th century people, and they're not up to the current lifestyle. I was one of the graduate students here. To be honest with you, it was very helpful. But bit by bit, all the problem happened again. When a family arrived, we provide no orientation, no teaching. They told them that you can cook your food on the stove. Then they left. And they do not know what to do. So they go gather some firewood and they burn it on the stove. That's one of the issues. The second, then after that, there's another episode. We all remember when October 31st, right? Anybody remember that? Okay. This family were told that tonight, if you will get some visitors, and they might not dress properly, so don't be afraid. The family nod their head, but they really do not understand what it was or what it would be. And that happened here in the state of California. So when 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock come in the evening, there's a lot of individuals coming with funny clothes on, right? They opened the door, they saw it's not normal. They were so scared. In fact, one person fell down, and I believe that had a heart attack. Those are some, I can go on with problems, but I'm just going to give you through those issues. And so the newspaper, when the newspaper was written, they really feel that these type of people should not be brought to the United States. As I mentioned, I was very sad, feel hurt. So we did call many voluntary agencies to get together and request everybody to provide orientation classes to newcomers. And that's when the program of refugee orientation program started. That was helpful. And then people start to learn slowly about the American culture and about how to resettle here, how to make a living. Bit by bit, they learn English, they send their kids to school, and after 50 years, we have made quite some progress. The kids all know how to speak English because they have to go to school. The parents who came from the jungle of Laos learn how to use regular language that they can travel and go to work. They can take the bus and they know how to get to medical care and other kind of social service. We have many kids who do very well in school, but I want to say that this is not enough for us yet. We still have a long way to go. And there are many ways we can go. But my recommendation is we, as a community or as activists, we have to get together, share our knowledge, share our skill, and share our idea of how to pursue from here on. We cannot do it by one lecture. We cannot do it by one workshop. But we have to set up a system that have many, many components. Bring all the expertise, all the experts together to teach our children, to help them, to consult with their school or their school counselor, so that they know what to do if they are interested in certain field. As in the past, some did, and they became very successful. But as time went by, everybody was very busy, struggled to make a living, and they do not have enough time to consult with their school counselor or the people who can help them in the community. And we slow down. So at this point, may I suggest that we all try to help each other, get together, set up a workshop or conference that we can gather all the skill and group them together so each group can pursue in their own field and pass it on to our youngsters. If we do not do that, and we depend on them just to get on their own, then we're going to be very, very slow. Our progress will be very, very slow. That's one thing that I would suggest. The second thing is in order to be progress or to do something, to do anything, to achieve something, I ask that we all must recognize that we have to be willing to change and be willing to accept the new issues that we will run into our life. I give you a very simple example. Today we are here. We are Americans. at the very least we can say is we are more American. But I heard often, everywhere I go, everybody say, I'm Hmong, I'm Hmong. Well, if we can continue to think that we are Hmong, that means we really now are willing to integrate ourselves into the system. We have to know that we are here, we are Hmong American, or we are American, period. The moment we keep saying we are Hmong, that means we want to retain the skill and the culture that we used to know, and we carry with us, so we will not go anywhere. So I would like to ask that we think about it and make some change. Even if our sign, you see Hmong, that's only good for us, but maybe other ethnic group or maybe other nationality will not agree. We have to know where we are, who we belong to, and which one is our country. So we are more American, we are American, and we live in the United States. We are no longer Hmong alone, or we are not allowed at this point. The third thing that I would like to suggest that in order to be able to help each other, once we establish our core group by profession, by field, we can continue to work together and share our information and encourage everybody to go forward, regardless in what field you are in. All the business people should work together, all the educator, teacher should teach, continue to consult with the youngster. And whatever need to change, we need to be willing to change. And if we do not know, or we are not sure, there are plenty and plenty of experts in the United States. We can always consult with them. We can always hire them to be a consultant, or we can ask them to provide training to us. And once we got all those training, we have all those knowledge and skill, we put them together, then we can help each other. We will be successful. If we do not do this, I think it's going to take us a long time. And this is my thought and the thinking, and I want to briefly say this, and I think that if any one of you have any other question, feel free to contact this organization, and you can call me, I can call anybody who you feel comfortable that will be able to assist you in this direction. My commitment to the community is to help, to organize, and to put people, the experts together so that we can work as a group to promote the progress of our people. Thank you very much.